First time watching Better Call Saul Season 6, the final season of the show, Episode 2, called Carrot and Stick. Let's do it! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Affan, and welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching some more Better Call Saul. The show is really heating up. Things are happening left, right, and center. In the previous episode, there was no Gene, by the way. First episode of the season, no Gene, no black and white intro. Although it did kind of feel like black and white, the ties going from the black and white to the colored ties, you know. So I guess they were trying to play with our emotions like that. But yeah, they did give us a look into the house of Saul Goodman. I believe it was at the time when, you know, it all went down in Breaking Bad and he's getting arrested and all that good stuff. So we're getting closer and closer to the events of Breaking Bad. And that obviously means the events of, well, Gene after Breaking Bad as well. Now, Saul's house looked like a Saudi sheikh's house. It was such an luxurious, such an extravagant house, so over the top. So Saul, you know, and throughout this whole series, we have heard him say that he wants a house, and he keeps bringing it up to Kim, and Kim's just not ready for it. So eventually he gets it, and I wonder if it was with Kim or without Kim. I'm pretty certain it was without, but let's see. We'll find out whether it was or was not. Maybe at the start it was with Kim, but then later on they split ways. Who knows? Nacho's on the run. Gus, I think, wants to kill him or give him to the Salamancas so they can have their way with him. But at the same time, like Bolsa said, if they find Nacho and they torture him, they will get info out of him and they'll know who sent him. And who sent him was, yeah, you guessed it, Gus. So it's not good for Gus. So I think he wants to kill him. But at the same time, Mike is then challenging Gus and telling him that he deserves the same loyalty that he's shown to you, back from you to him. I don't know if that made any sense, but hey, it is what it is, isn't it? He talked about respect and stuff like that, and Gus, in his typical Gus-like manner, tried to intimidate him, and in typical Gus-like manner, failed, as he often does with Mike. No one else, though. So it seems like Gus is helping him. Nacho, that is, get out. But who knows what's really going on. Kim and Jim, yeah, they're going off. They're off their bloody minds. They are fully gone. Kim's not Kim, she's Giselle, with a G, if you didn't know. And Jim, well, we have known for quite some time now, he's Saul. He is no longer a good man, he is the good man. Anyways, and Kim is becoming a great woman. They're planning to do something with Howard, and by extension, then they're going to go after Cliff Main, I think, as well. And maybe even Kevin, judging from how the encounter went with Kevin last time around, calling him an anti-Semite. And the poor dude just said, I'm just following orders. And he's like, ooh. He said the quiet part out loud. Wow. Man, Saul is a piece of work, isn't he? Anyways, yeah, exciting stuff to come. So let's just get into it without any further ado and see how this one's gonna unfold. I'm like, is that a pimento sandwich? Oh. It's Nacho's personal... What does that say on her ass? Tooth or something? Taurus?
Like, I would need more dominoes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's people.
Correctly, and then the rest of the guys come over and count it and stuff then.
Oh, lovely.
Please, we don't know anything.
Please.
Oh, it's Mike.
Pay attention.
Well, that one's really gone.
I have a message from Nacho. Won't be coming back. He sends his regrets. So, here's what's going to happen. You're going to take what's yours, and you're going to leave.
No. Not coming back as in dead, or not coming back as in not coming back to this area?
But we like it here.
Well, now you're going to like it someplace else. You're going to take this, get on a bus, go to your families. You don't have friends? Then make some. But I
Easier said than done, Mike.
whatever you can to get back on your feet.
They're already on their feet. I think they're just gonna go straight to drugs.
You never come back.
Nacho's dead.
2.5 deep. 2.5 wide. 3.5 high.
Just crashes on the fridge. It's not Jesse's house. He's not gonna keep his money there or drugs. You know. Money. You can't be dead. You don't kill an important character like that off. Papa? Off camera, you know what I mean? The Vargas. Victor. So they're moving his stuff? So he's definitely alive then, right? Or moving him to a different place. Oh, they're putting a new... Oh, because there would be a whole... Wait, what?
A plaque for it. It was a gold plaque. Perfect attendance.
Don't have it anymore?
I was in so much pain I couldn't do my job, which meant I couldn't put food on the table. I didn't want to sue. But with a family to support, what choice did I have?
Wait, who are you supposed to be again?
Whatever. When I took that job at the shoe factory, I had no idea I was risking my life. Now I can't stop coughing. Right, come on. I've got a brother-in-law, and he's got a pretty nasty coke habit. Very similar energy. Just put me off. Anyway, I need a lawyer, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, but you got a bad feeling from just one meeting?
Oh, the baby powder.
Okay, so it's got to be someone with a history with Howard.
Yeah.
But Cliff has to want to take the meeting, but not the case.
Right. There's a sweet spot, you know, like a magnet. We pull Cliff in and then repel him. You are going to hate this.
Let's hear it. I love hearing things that I would hate.
Incident report, autopsy report, site map. It all checks out. Dental records, too.
Wait.
This is everything?
Everything the federales have.
Yeah, I talked about the dental stuff in the last one, but what keeps throwing me off is that would mean that he's been planning this for months, like months in advance. How did he know? Or he was just doing it because he was like, you know what, in this business, eventually something's gonna happen. So, let's be on the safe side sort of thing? Not sure. What the hell is that? I thought it was a snake, then it had legs. Is it a lizard? It might be a lizard. The exotic lizard. Sweet Liberty.
Okie dokie.
2004. Wait, this is Team Kettle. Kettle Team.
Be right with. And one more, right here.
What is she up to? What's she doing?
Thank you for choosing Sweet Liberty Tax Services. Tell your friends.
Hello, Betsy. Long time no see. This you're going to want to hear.
If you don't leave right now, my husband is going to remove you from this establishment bodily.
A golden opportunity like this.
Craig? Mr. Kettleman, may I see you up front?
Mr. McGill. Oh, Good to see you.
It's Goodman now, actually. Saul Goodman. Long story.
Bodily, eh?
Do you any harm?
You know they have a
Whoa.
Some nerve coming here after what you did. Dave! Because of you, we lost everything.
Wow.
Are in public school.
Wow.
Crawl back
Oh, I really feel bad for ya.
and leave us the heck alone.
You stupid.
We went to a number of lawyers.
Real
And
lawyers.
yes, they were all terrific, but they said that it was impossible. What's that?
No, Craig, he's got an ankle.
I do have an angle, Craig. It's an angle called justice. Just let me put it.
Justice matters most. Don't tell anyone, but it's actually just make money.
Okay, then. Like,
Made some updates, just closed a few loopholes and whatnot. So
we're not signing.
you have to sign if you want to know what I know. So
We're not signing.
you're sure,
Yep.
Craig? All right. Well, sorry we couldn't work something out.
I'm sure you are. He doesn't. He is a crook. He is a crookedy crook.
Mr. Goodman?
There it is. Like always, he gets his way. He can't keep getting away with this, but what is he up to here?
So, what do you know?
You got one too, Betsy.
Craig's like, Betsy, take notes, and Betsy's like, Craig, take notes.
Ow. Well, but Craig here was not given proper counsel.
We already knew that.
But did you ask yourselves why? What if I told you that in your hour of need, the person who was supposed to be on your side was impaired? He's a person of substance.
Oh.
Substance in question being a certain illegal white powder.
That awful woman with the ponytail is a coach.
No, not Tim Wexler, no. Craig's lead attorney, Howard Hamlin.
Oh, but he was so professional and energetic, upbeat.
If your guy wasn't nose deep in the devil's dandruff, well, Craig's case would have turned out
The
completely
devil's dandruff.
Oh my God.
Don't we need some kind of proof?
all the dirty laundry comes out in discovery. All we got to do is get the ball rolling. So I say we get started on your affidavits.
Yes.
About that. We happen to know a thing or two about our rights, Mr. McGill, and it doesn't matter what you force us to sign.
I am not fired.
Oh, yes,
no.
you are.
No.
He's fired?
Craig.
Craig!
Thought we were so... No, you can't fire me. I found this case. It's mine. Hey, you want to hear about... Go ahead. See what happens. Yeah.
That's what he wanted? Wait, that's what he wanted, right? They're gonna go to others and spread this rumor. Right? Yeah, there's a smile. Yep, that's what he wanted. Cotillo. Right, so they brought in a brand new one. Why? Because they made a hole in the other one. But who's that for? Is that for him or... Uh-oh. Oh, food. Okay. Thank you. Gracias. I'm like, are you sure the food is safe to eat? My goodness, imagine being in that situation, so paranoid. Each person that walks, you gotta be careful. Just pick the cigarette off the ground. I suppose it doesn't matter if the poison's been on the ground, it's gonna kill you either way, right? Someone's watching them. Yeah, the holes. Wow. Cliff and his guitar. And he mentioned Clifford and Maine, if you remember. Yeah.
I think it was something like $2 million.
Kettlebell?
Kettleman. Craig
Kettleman.
Yes.
No, Mr.
Every time I hear their name, I'm hungry for some kettle chips. So good.
They said they wanted to talk to someone in charge, and I'm just a, quote, prepubescent intern.
Howard Hamlin.
Oh, you don't see it right away. He is very high functioning.
He is living a life outside his life.
Yes, he is.
As they sometimes say.
Yeah.
And what leads you to believe this?
I heard
Yep.
certain things during my incarceration.
Wow.
I mean, it was pretty much common knowledge out in the yard.
Yeah.
Wow. She basically wrote that for her.
Do you have any evidence to support this?
Well, it will all come out in discovery. All his drug purchases, his drug associates. All of that gets on the record during discovery. Yeah.
Okay.
But
We're prepared to give our affidavits anytime. Today would even be perfectly convenient for us.
yes,
Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to help. Our firm is partnering with HHM on another case, so this would be a clear conflict of interest.
Partnering with them. Well, surely that will change now that you know the facts.
Can I give you some advice? You're going to have a difficult time pursuing this no matter who your lawyer is. If it's true, and I got to tell you, it does not sound like the Howard Hamlin that I know. It is unlikely that you will succeed.
So you won't represent Craig?
I'm afraid not.
Played you like a fiddle.
We will take our business elsewhere.
Sorry we couldn't be of help.
Bet you are.
Go ahead. You are doing exactly what Saul wants.
I know I don't need to remind you everything we just heard was privileged.
Of course. And Howard Hamlin, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, Howard of all people, he seems like such a straight edge guy, you know what I mean? Like, now he's gonna remember the baby powder. Who put it there, eh? Gus? Is he in the old people's home? Here to meet Hector. Yep. Ding, ding, ding.
Él quiere remediar la situación.
He's acting now because he was told by Lalo he's still alive.
No es un secreto que su sobrino y yo nunca estuvimos. Y aunque la fricción entre nosotros no empezó con él, hoy recuerdo que todos somos hombres de ladio. No importan. Y me apoya mientras que navega esta pérdida terrible. Seguimos buscando a ese traidor Ignacio Varga. Lo vamos a encontrar y entonces su familia tendrá justicia.
Nacho is the scapegoat. Like I said previously, the greatest scape of all time. You realize something's up? You realize something's up. By the way, did you guys notice when he put his hand forward, he covered exactly half of his face? He realized something's up.
What did you learn?
Lalo is alive! Yes, I told ya. That's not how Hector... Hector? That crazy bastard? That's not how he'd react. It was for Salamanca people, because, okay. So they set him up? Or they're trying to save him, probably. We'll see. Uh-oh. Wait, this is Bolsa. I thought Bolsa and Gus were in on it. Okay, man. I guess they don't know about each other, they just have speculations.
Disculpe, número equivocado.
Wait, so they did set him up. I thought maybe they were trying to help him by removing the information that could lead to him. But Mike put that envelope there, right? And they had written that number. Because he didn't come to this motel. He was told to come to this motel. So they did. There's nobody there. They just now found out. The cartel. They are there. No, but you gotta get the food. Because you gotta act like you don't know. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Lovely. Well, eat. You're gonna need your energy when they attack. Well, there's some sort of a double, maybe even triple game going on. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. But they definitely planted that information there so they can find him. But so if they find him, they're gonna kill him? I thought Mike was helping him. Mike was the one who planted the information. Now, one thing I think that Mike might have done, and he did make a promise on doing that, was protecting his papa, and we did not see his papa's ID. We saw only his ID, or maybe there was in there, they just didn't show it. But I think he took it. I think he protected papa, which is... Listen, if he did, Mike, you the scapegoat. Greatest of all time. So they just found out the cartel. So does that mean the men in there are Gus's men? Maybe they're there to protect him. No, I'm back to Gus protecting him. What? Wait, this is Nacho? Oh no, I thought...
Get up and turn around. Slide your gun over. Who are you working for?
No sé.
No sabes.
No.
¿Quién te paga para vigilarme?
Una voz por teléfono. Me pagan y hago el trabajo.
¿Qué trabajo?
Solo vigilar. Policía, cartel.
Gus is protecting him. Then why would they put the...
Por favor. Yo no sé ni su nombre. Me preguntan cuándo llega.
Why would they give him his info?
I don't know. I got a bad feeling. I need to get out of here.
I wouldn't do that. Just stay put.
I'm gonna find a way across.
Is he gonna make a call to him? Alright, cool.
Won't be much longer. You go out on your own. We can't.
He's gonna call him. That's a trick? Or he's not? There it is. It's Gus. So they're protecting them? Go ahead. Wait, it rang only once? Oh, that was his phone, okay.
No puedes disparar, amigo. Alguien oyó un balazo y ya valió.
Lovely. You gave me the idea. Or is Gus having this guy, like, just in case he doesn't die? When the shootout with the cartel, he makes sure this guy kills him. But what makes him think that one guy's gonna kill him, but the whole cartel's gonna fail? You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Well, they blocked the path. Wow, he's shaking. El cousins. That's how you say cousins in Spanish, alright? El cousins. El primos. Put the guns down. Come on, go. Move the car. There are too many of them. Oh, fuck. Oh, they want to kill him, I see. No one else gets to kill him.
Vivo.
Alive. Oh wow, that reminded me of that turtle guy. Tortuga. I thought his head was coming out of the... I was gonna say, these guys haven't learned their lesson about walking in front of cars. That hasn't happened yet. Get out. Don't run him over. Get out. That achieves nothing. Killing them achieves nothing. Get out. Wow. I think they shot his tire, didn't they? I hope they have a spare. I like how that dude's just chilling out there. I know he's dead. Come on.
I don't know about stars. You might blind her.
No offense. You don't know her like I do. Stars.
I thought he meant blinding by stars, but I guess he meant something else.
Tomorrow, first thing, 9 a.m., I can come to your office. That work?
Kettle team? Kettlebell?
I'm surprised it took him this long.
Oh my goodness. I'm like, who's that? This is a mirror.
You're gonna use the stick, right?
The stick, yeah. Well, it's a big stick. It's huge. But
She knows. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say stick and a carrot.
Spoonful of sugar, you know.
She doesn't like that?
I think maybe I'll come too.
She doesn't like that.
Really?
Yeah, she's gonna use the stick.
I have time.
Her stick's bigger than yours, Saul.
Okay.
All right, let's see how this one goes. Los pollos hermanos.
Anything?
Snipers at Los pollos hermanos. Yeah,
All quiet.
not the first time.
Stay sharp.
Not even in this show, let alone the other.
They found the truck, but no sign of Varga. As far as everybody in the cartel is concerned, top to bottom, Lalo is dead.
If Salamanca were coming straight for you, he'd be here already. We've got guys watching anywhere he might turn up this side of Mexico. So the odds are he's searching for Varga. Finds him alive, gets him to talk.
Wants proof.
The kid's smart, but he's not gonna last. He's gonna get caught.
Oh, that's why I wanted to kill him. Lovely. With his hands? Don't hurt yourself.
Continue.
The best way to handle this. I take 4 of our best guys across the border and track Varga down. Let me find him, bring him back before the Salamancas sweep him up. It's our only play.
Is it?
El padre de Varga. Tráigalo aquí.
No, you're not doing that.
Like I said, this guy's trying too hard to intimidate Mike.
Just say the word.
Whatever happens next, it's not gonna go down the way you think it is.
Wow. Right on cue.
It's him.
Bullshit.
He's been trying to get me since he left Salamancas. You want me to answer it?
Wow, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, Gus is trying so hard, and I'm just like, let it go. Not Mike. You're not gonna get Mike, so just let it go. Let it be.
Not my call. That's up to you.
So he did protect his papa. All right, lovely. As he promised. Like I said,
He wants to talk to you.
he's a man of principle. Mike. This one, on the other hand, I'm starting to dislike him more and more. Ever since he started doing that thing with Papa, I'm like, you know what, Gus, you might be a badass, but I don't like you anymore. Not that I liked him before. Before he was like a badass, you know what I mean? Like, not like, but you know what I mean? I don't know. And I guess I never liked him because he's a bad guy, but like, I respected him. I don't even do that anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Let's do this.
Or not even respect, actually. I was afraid of him. I don't know why. I don't feel the same anymore. But I should be. I know that for sure.
There is no case. There
Okay.
never was a case. We went to 4 different lawyers, and they all said the same thing.
You spread the word. Good. You did what I wanted.
You used us, and our good name to character.
Good name. Wow.
It benefits you to tear him down.
Yeah, we're mad.
okay, yeah,
Shut up, Craig.
whatnot. But if your feelings like
Tim is collecting data to use against him.
You're just gonna have to figure out a way.
If anyone can do this, it's you.
I know you don't want us going to Howard Hamlin.
okay, let's just go easy on the threats.
We want our lives back. The way they were before. Before.
Want to be thieves.
We lost everything.
Seems like you're doing just fine.
Okay. Enough carrot.
Dial 9 to get out.
Oh, thank you.
We didn't give her permission to use the
Kim, she needed the phone.
Internal Revenue Service, Albuquerque.
Hi, could you put me through? Justin, Kim Wexler, how are
There's a stick. Told ya. Her stick's bigger than yours. Saul.
You buy for dinner sometime.
We should do that. Tell her to call me. Tax preparer fraud. A lot of it. Rundown little mom and pop outfit I've had my eye on for a while. Don't ask me why. Clearly I need to get a life. Their clients always end up with smaller refunds than they deserve.
Please don't do this.
Do the client sign over? Classic scam. Well, I know just the guy to go after these dirtbags. Tony or Apollo. Real bulldog. I'll transfer you over.
Such a big help, Justin.
You got it. Talk soon.
You don't have to do this.
You'll probably get 24 months. Maybe 18 with good behavior. But Craig, you are a two-time loser.
Yeah, he's got history.
Definitely make an example out of you. Each
Betty with a prior.
be a separate felony. What are we talking? 100? 200?
CID Anthony or Apollo speaking.
Please. We'll do anything. Just tell us.
Why would I believe you? First, you contact every person you've ripped off. Give them what they are legally owed. Everything you stole. You're going to forget you ever heard the name Howard Hamlin. I'm keeping my eye on both of you. You think you've lost everything? You have no idea.
Told ya. Her stick's bigger than yours. I did offer you money. Wow. I don't have this much sympathy for them, you know. Absolute losers. Like, you get caught in your first scam, so now you open another business, which is a legitimate business, but you were running it.
You gave him the money, didn't you?
Love her shirt.
Wolves and sheep.
Wolves and sheep. Yep. And wolves and sheep. Got a parallel there. Jim and Kim, Craig and Betsy. Wait, this is Mike? This kind of looks like his car. It's Lalo. Ooh, who's that? That's the end. What an episode that was. What an ending. What a cliffhanger. Who was that at the end? Was that Mike? It looked like Mike's car, but I think Mike's occupied with other things. I think it might be Lalo. Or Nacho. Nacho's in Mexico, though. Not the new one, the old Mexico. Betsy Kettleman, as despicable and as ever. Do not like her. Not one bit. You know. Mike, though, gained a few points. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen because, that was quite a cliffhanger right there. And there's so much is happening. The pace, I talked about this in the previous episode as well. Even season 5, they had increased the pace. They were moving quickly. We're moving it along. They're continuing on. Well, this is the final season of this series, so it makes sense. But yeah, I'm so excited to see the next one. If you are as well, you can. Link in the description to my Patreon where I upload these early, and also full-length reactions go there as well. Thank you so much, every single one of you, for supporting me all this time. And wow, this was a brilliant episode. So you have the whole Lalo situation. So now Gus knows that Lalo is alive. I mean, yeah, knowing Hector, he's not going to shake your hand. He's not going to be like that. He's probably going to throw a tantrum when his nephew dies. And from what I can tell, his favorite nephew, because in the last episode, if you guys remember, his face literally changes. He's grieving before, and he's very sad, and then he's very happy after he gets a call from Lalo, and then he becomes very angry when he finds out about Gus, and then he wants to help, and he does help, right? He talks about the proof in that to Lalo as well. So it would seem like he's his favorite nephew as well. So, I mean, he cares about his nephews anyways. He cares about his family anyways. We've seen that before in Breaking Bad. But, you know, this seems like it's a bit more, there's a bit more care there than compared to other family, which he cares about in his own way, I suppose. Anyways, and so that instantly was like, Gus was like, no, Lalo is alive. There's no way you're that calm and you're diplomatic when your nephew, your favorite nephew, has just died. No way. They cannot find him. They're looking for him. Where is he? I think that might have been Lalo, actually, there at the end. I think that might have been Lalo. Because Lalo has Mike has interacted with him as well, but Mike seems to be a bit busy with other people at the moment. But I don't know. Mike did ask Gus not to go for Papa, and he's helping. He's keeping his promise. See? More and more respect for Mike. He's keeping his promise to Varga, which was that I'm going to keep Papa Varga out of it. And he is. He's doing his absolute best to keep him out of it. I'm presuming he took the ID. So they planted, okay. So now I think I know what happened. They planted that stuff there for the cartel so they can find it and get him. Now, why was a guy there on the lookout? That sort of threw me off a little. I thought maybe he was there to protect him, but then why give them the information in the first place? That's I wasn't sure, but then I thought maybe it's if the cartel fails to kill him, you kill him, because by then he'd hopefully be injured and low on stamina and bullets and everything, and so you can take him out easily, that sort of thing. Not sure. Or maybe he was just there to keep an eye on him and see that he is staying there, or if he moves, then you tell us and we will put the updated information in the safe, and so then they can find him over there. I think it might be that, actually. I'm not entirely sure, but Nacho catches on. He figures it out. He's pretty smart, and I'm like, you know what? You should have eaten that food, because now you're on your own, out on the run. You probably cannot go to any stores or anything like that, because you can't risk be seen in public, right? So eat, my boy. I know you don't like to eat, in the first few seasons, in the start of the show. He never eats. Whenever he's offered any food, he doesn't eat ever. Lalo offered him some delicioso tacos, freshly made, and he refused. The bastard, he's in a fantastic shape, no wonder. But still, anyways, wolves and sheep. Yeah, Kim's definitely a wolf. Well, is she? I mean, she's ruthless with it, but what I like about her is that she's ruthless in a good way. Like, she was firm with them there, right? She used a stick. But what did she use it for realistically? I mean, yes, she used it to get themselves out of this situation, but also she used it to help those people who were being scammed. So she's like a good wolf. It depends who's on the other end, I suppose. And Saul slowly turning into a wolf. I think Kim or Giselle or whoever she is at the moment is really going to push Saul over to the Saul that we know in Breaking Bad. And it seems like pretty much everyone that he cares about is pushing him over to become Saul. First it was Chuck. Chuck got the ball rolling, and Kim is really accelerating here. So, yeah, the Kettlemen are back and they're scamming again. And, oh, wow, their poor children are in public school. How are they even surviving? You. Man, it pissed me off so much, I swear to God. Like, I get it. You'd want your kids to be in nice schools and all that. That's fine. But to look at, like, your kids being in public school as like the end of the world, when that's the reality of, I want to say 99% people. Really? Or 95? And you got caught in a scam and you're scamming still. Clear our good name. You got caught scamming. Here you are doing it again. The nerve to call Saul, better call Saul, a thief when you are actual thieves. Oh my goodness, I want to drop kick her. When she was bent over like that, when she dropped the call and she was near Kim, I so wanted her to like smack her across the face. I really don't like her. Yeah, once again, we got a sort of a duel, you could say, between Mike and Gus. We're getting more and more of those, and I think Gus might be coming to a realization that let's not do this to Mike. At least I hope he is, because the more he does that, the more he loses my respect. Although it's a weird sort of relationship. It's kind of like me with Walt, John. I mean, like, I get his whole persona and everything, and I'm like, give it a break, man. At the same time, John, I mean, so Yeah, and that was perfect timing as well. Nacho calls him right when they're like, in the middle of it. And it's about that topic as well. So they called him. Well, he picked up the call, I suppose. So he wanted to talk to Gus. What exactly is the plan moving forward? Gus wants him dead because if they catch him alive, he's going to snitch on him, or he thinks he's gonna. So what exactly is the plan moving forward? Is he gonna get out? And I think that might have been Lalo there at the end. Good stuff all around. Like I said, really cannot wait to see the next episode because things are really heating up. Kim is turning over to the dark side as well. But like I said, for now, at least she's using the dark side of the Force for good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to see the next episode, you can right now. Link in the description to my Patreon where these episodes go up early. Also, full-length reactions are there. Thank you so much, every single one of you, for supporting me all this time. Also in the description you'll find links to pretty much everything else that I've done on the channel. So if you're new, check it out and subscribe if you're new to the channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice